keep on running around with other women in town. I've had enough of these games. I will be kicking you out. I keep on telling you when you don't come home from nights out. I've had enough of these games. I will be kicking you out. I've had enough of these games. I've had enough of these games. I will be kicking you out. I've had enough of these games. You keep on running around with other women in town. I've had enough of these games. I will be kicking you out. I keep on telling you when you don't come home from nights out. I've had enough of these games. I will be kicking you out. I've had enough of these games. I've had enough of these games. I will be kicking you out. I've had enough of these games. I will be kicking you out. Uno, dos, tres.
Welcome back to the CESAFI Esports League fans, ladies and gentlemen. Esports, mga kaibigan, welcome. Magbabalik tayo ngayon. Kami nga pala yung magiging shoutcaster nyo for game number 2. Ako nga pala yung Golden Boy shoutcaster, MC, and together with me is none other than
Your friend in the bird shoutcaster, Kratos, and heading right into game 2, guys, between UCLM and CIT-U, with CIT-U leading the UCLM.
UCLM, ito lang yung naka-first blood.
Yeah, leading the series 1-0, securing their
Ticket.
ticket
Sa
sa Lini Robredo concert natin.
Ulit-ulit yung joke mo. Nakurni mo na.
Okay.
Okay. But still, balik tayo. Pasok na tayo sa Land of Dawn pala agad. Mga kaibigan, and speaking of funny, naka-funny na pala to, Kratos, si pare mong Royce Ekior. Mga kaibigan, but funny. Bago to, Kratos.
Yes, ayun na nga. Kung titignan natin kung ano yung invade ka agad, ito yung gusto ko.
Parang ikaw lang mag-funny, no? Sky Piercer pa rin kahit 0-5.
Ayun na nga, hinahabol na siya na dito ng
hinahabol
tatlo. And mukhang...
Kalma lang, kalma halicious.
Oh,
Santi, grabe yun
ito yung nakapaganda ng Selena kasi kahit hindi siya jungle, mabilis siya mag-clear
Mabilis
pa din.
kahit na Able Farm, pero dito na Abyssal Trouble.
Jit
Big correction
Kondo.
to Jit Kondo!
On
Plus the
towards
dash
two.
of Santi, Supremo mapupuruhan, but the Revitalizes will be enough to survive that one.
Royce
Pero
with
andito
the
na naman!
steel cables, the arrow does connect as well, and that's gonna be first blood. Sila kung siya safe play. Last game, may panagot dito yung CIT-U.
Inunahan na agad ng ating CIT-U getting that kill onto Lai. Kung kanina, 0 deaths on that
First blood
14
na
minute. Ngayon, first blood na. And Santi, tamang fast clear lang dito sa mid para makauna sila pumesto sa saan man gusto nilang rotate dito sa ating mapa. But gusto nilang rotate dun sa bandang backlane. Onto Marky. The Abyssal Arrow will be connecting.
And that's gonna be enough damage, I think. But
I don't think so.
Yun na nga,
It's a no for
papalak pa
me.
dito. It's a no for me. Si Santi yung mapapabigyan dito ng UCLM.
si Royce.
Royce, papasok.
Walang
Hahanapin
blue
niya
up.
si Marky.
Walang purple.
Uy! Walang blue up. Ubus yung energy.
Oh,
Panalo!
boss!
Sa Torre, and that's gonna be funny. Hindi na
Funny.
funny, naging
Oh.
sad na.
Funny. Pagbaliktarin mo, hindi na enough.
Okay, yung turtle dito for UCLM.
Yes, indeed.
Wala nang jungler. Wish
Wish
we're
we're
here.
here. Hindi na enough, kaya wala na siya. Pero right now, Marky pumasok na. Zeknas with that Harley, mga kaibigan. Getting the kill onto that Fanny. Hindi na nakasnowball yung ating Fanny. But still, they have Santi na merong abyssal arrows dito na kumukonekta kahit na sino-sino lang para sa streets yung pana niya.
Oh, Royce sa bandang taas.
Oh,
With a
yan
steel
lang.
cables. Finds a kill on towards Greasy. Glorious pathway na lapag
Zeknas!
na puntang streak kay Blood. Pero yung minion sinapak. Blood with that ulti from Harley.
Oy,
He
si
will
Blood,
be low
boy!
but not enough damage. Real world manipulation.
Alis!
Tingnan mo!
Oh!
The Throne of Ruin will connect on towards Royce and two more. But that's gonna be the Fanny down for now as UCLM will find the counter pick of their own.
Oh, tiningnan ko na. Tsaka si Marky, pinasok niya pa. Pero look at Joe!
Lumagpas!
Asar! Inasar lang, Brad. Asar lang, asar lang.
Oh, Marky. Ayun na nga.
Wish you were here with the TikTok play from highlight to lowlights.
Oh, ano.
Ganun lang.
Asar dito sa paring Lai and...
Oo.
Kanina pa to sila.
Vinuan.
Kanina pa sila
Masya
nag-ano.
pala si Vinuan.
Masya,
Hindi natin
no?
napansin kanina.
Oo.
Pinakamasya pala yung CIT-U natin. So last one after last yun yung pinapakita ng CIT-U.
Oh,
Andun
Way
yung
of the
sipa.
Dragon. Sa kabayo. Mas malakas ang kabayo sa Dragon.
Mas masakit yung sipa ng kabayo
Oo.
kaysa sa sipa
Ng Dragon.
ng Dragon.
Oo.
But right now, Marky, tamang plating lang and Zeknas with a Genius 1. Power spike ng isang early. Alam naman natin, Genius 1.
Oh,
Napapag-
Blood
Ano na,
pinasok.
pumasok na
Blazing
naman.
duet. Real world manipulation man. Hindi na
Blood,
makakatakas. Iniilag niya pa yung hindi na. Kaya as Lai will get a kill on towards Blood dito.
Akala ko tinitigan niya lang. Sabi niya, tinitigan ko.
Nilapitan
Nilapitan
ka,
niya
no?
na. Kaya
Oo.
naman namatay. Pero Lai, speaking of
Way
patay,
of the
siya
Dragon.
yung sinipa. Mga kaibigan, kaso nakapag-flicker out lang. An off-cam kill. Patay yung ating Santi. Mga kaibigan, isusunod pa dito si Wish You Were Here. I wish you were here indeed. Kaso mabubuhay pa rin.
Ayun na nga, i-inbidin nila. Tatanggalan nila dito ng blue buff si paring Royce.
Oo, wala nang purple buff. Pero speaking of purple buff, andito pa naman yung ating Fanny.
Hindi niya nakuha. But the glorious pathway will be
Pathway.
used to try and escape. Jeet Kondo, but
Revitalize.
Revitalize will sustain
Sugat,
a little
sugat!
bit. And may pang-counter quick dito. Si
Sugat,
Wish here
sugat!
yung una matutupad pa.
Ah!
Double kill on towards Zeknas as he finds a kill on towards Vlad. May pangatlo na nga dito. Si Royce matutumba. May pang-apat pa. Maniakis! Si Zeknas as he finds a kill
Savage.
on towards Santi.
Oy, gananon lang ng ating UCLM yung CIT-U ay 3-10 standing ngayon. 4K gold lead. Gusto pa nalang punirihan dito yung
Oh!
Towers, pero Marky masyado napapalalim. Gusto pang sumipa ni Chu, pero hindi na niya inabutan pa. Pero right now, Turtle is sa spawn here at the bottom lane. Will CIT-U try and contest this Turtle? But right now, Santi hindi pa siya naka-human form. So no Abyssal Arrow and UCLM will be securing the Turtle.
Secured Turtle, indeed no contest on no kasi si CIT-U. Si Royce ay hindi nakapag-snowball
Yes,
na
indeed.
Fanny. Mahirap to.
Mahirap talaga. Alam na alam mo yan kasi yung Fanny mo hindi sunod sa snowball.
But ayun na nga no, pumasok na kagad si Royce kahit walang blue back. Naghihintay si Supremo sa bandang likuran. But si Gables still enough to escape.
Oo, enough na enough yun. But
Meanwhile,
Zigna
sa
sinusuntok!
taas, babalik siya pero hindi sapat.
Oo, hindi talaga
Wala
lahat.
nang balikan no.
Oo, wag na mo nang balikan. Masasaktan ka lang. Pero speaking of masasaktan, yung nasaktan doon,
Marky!
parang masaktan sa WM!
Ayun
Nasa
na nga, he will find a kill on towards Santi dito sa bandang likuran. Wish you were here, nag-aasik ng lagim pero as a roam wala siyang damage. Supremo will find Royce, kumukuha ng
Purple
blue
buff.
buff si Marky, pumasok
Supremo.
na rin yung retry.
Retry!
Nakuha ni
Baba
Royce
rin.
pero ayun na nga, wala nang
Grabe, yung
enough
mga
damage
circles.
dito. Nag-sacrifice na kagad dito.
Venn diagram.
Si Marky Wish you were here, si Bin 1 yung
Silay,
natitira
silay.
sa bandang likuran. Mapapatay
Pakak!
niya. Si Lai pumasok.
Uy.
Si Royce, yung cable, patay yung lamok.
Patay ang lamok. Yung lamok yung binigyan
Oo.
ni Royce. The damage is not enough for the side of CIT-U but still, nahanap nila dito sila with that Eve niya nabigyan. Binuan ang tapang niya. Kung kanina yung Dragon pumapasok sa 4, yung Masha niya pumapasok sa 5.
Oo, pwede na siya maging pro.
All right, our
Robin.
current leader.
Yes, indeed.
Power all 99. Hindi bit.
Still, this is still anybody's game. Tricky gold lead pa naman yung hawak ng ating UCLM. Hindi pa yung masyadong malaki. Visually here, gusto nilang sipain dito si Marky, kaso masyadong makunat yung ating Alice. And even with the carry around, hindi pa enough yung item niya. But look at on the bottom lane, nandito yung ating Harley.
He will find a kill on towards
Okay,
Vlad.
cool.
Marky, papasok pa siya.
Hindi
Will the
mabuhay.
Dragon on towards the tower. Pero si Vlad nabuhay.
Nabuhay
Dahil
pa.
sa life steal, grabe.
Yung life stealing right now. Pero doon sa mabitang itaas straight, Vin, napatay si Crazy, but Royce is not over. Andito yung mga keyboard niya. Royce, magiging Rolls Royce pa. Mga kaibigan, sobrang bilis niya. Tumakbo ka kasi takpa lang yung hahanapin mo. Andun yung Void Crystals from Fly. And that will be enough to kill Royce. But Zeknas na naman, tinamaan ng hindi sinasadya. And CIT-U with an answer.
Grabe doon si Royce. Muntik na siya makatakas, but live proving him wrong. Nahahabulin siya.
TikTok.
Kahit saan. TikTok dito with a sipa. Will find a kill on towards live. Pero nanakaw nila yung
Premo.
blue buff. Glorious Patoy.
Takbo,
Walang
takbo.
revitalize. Takbo hanggang may lupa. Pero yung Joe, nagtaekwondo dito si Santi.
Santi.
Who get caught up by Marky with the Throne of Ruin. May basic attack kay galing kay Crazy. Andito na yung Steel Cable. Si Royce.
Crazy!
Patay sa tae. Si Maring Greasy dito ni Santi. And that's gonna be a gold for a jungle.
Pinatay ng ano?
Tayo ni Selena.
Natay ng Selena pala.
Oo.
But you know, still, Greasy with a crazy play. And they're blazing to it. Naging enough yun para mapatay si pare mong Royce. Getting 2 kills. But still, parang naglalaro na lang yung both teams natin. Clash lang kung clash.
Nilaro.
Oh, pindutan lang kung pindutan. But still, right now, Supremo and Barky, hindi pa napapatay dito si Marky. Namatay lang siya isang beses. Pero right now, Sipa, hindi ginamit. Kasi masyadong makunat si Marky na naka-alis.
naka-S. Kaya nakatinunog na yung Lord dito.
Oh, dito
and
na yung tunog. Ang compound.
parang gusto nila mag-hero dito. Pero yung Lord 50% na
Lord,
dito. Si
wala na
Royce naghahanap na gets spotted out by
Royce.
Supremo. Pero hindi na yung
Uy, uy!
cable!
Bumalik!
Hindi tumama!
Bumalik! Huwag mo na kasi balikan.
Oo.
Masasaktan ka lang and Royce will be
Amen.
going down for the count. Pero yung top lane tower, babasagin ni Vin1. Vin1, tamang trabaho lang mga kaibigan. Pero yung Lord mapapasa kamay ng ating UCLM. At yung Lord ay
taas.
magmamarcha na. Pero yun sa top lane ha, si Masha spotted out ng isang hardly pin. Wish you were here.
Pinabaril-baril lang ni Greasy. Araw, tumama dito kay
Wala
Paring
ng holy
Supremo,
shield, pero pang Lord.
Mukhang
Funny.
Araw, patay yung lamok.
Patay yung lamok. Yung lamok, tinamaan yung lamok. Pero look at
Lord
Marky,
Pathway, Throne of Ruin.
nakasar.
Huli yung lamok. Yung cable ni Royce.
Yung ibon, it's a bird, it's a plane. No, it's Marky. Pero pasok pa rin dito yung ating CIT-U trying to defend their base. But look at Royce with cables. Parang mala Kyrie Irving. Pero CIT-U right now with a complete defense. Na depensa nila dito. Royce, hindi na burst down. Grabe yung sustain. Grabe from Marky. Marky na nakasustain.
Ayun na nga, no. Bumalik na ata dito yung mga abilities from UCLM as they are gonna go for the push here. Ayaw nila umalis sa side ng River of CIT-U. Si Royce dito parang may problema sa cable niya.
Oh, parang yung cable niya, hindi fiber. Pero right now, Royce, pag nakukompleto lang siguro siya ng item, especially Blood. Pero speaking of Blood, siya yung
Blood.
mabibigyan with that blazing duet. Coming from
Papasok
Greasy, pero
si
dito sa
Royce.
labitang gitna, pumasok na naman si Royce na clear lang ng ating minions. But Santi and Chu dito gustong pumasok, pero siyabi ng CIT-U, depensa muna tayo para makritos.
Defense, solid defense here from CIT-U as isa lang yung
Defense,
nabasagan na inhibitor turret nila. And si Royce.
Royce talaga, no?
This is actually really okay lang, no? Pang clear lang na minions for now until Blood.
Uy, ang sakit!
Pumasok si
Look at
Bin1.
Bin1.
Wave of the Dragon on towards Lai dito. Enough ba yung damage
Si
dito?
Royce.
No, si Bin1 yung matutumba.
Si
Lai
Royce, si Royce!
really low. Cutthroat will
Patay.
find a kill sa backline ng mga membro dito ng
Triple
UCLM.
two.
Tatlo yung tumba. Si Zeknas naiiwan dito.
grabe
Throne
si
of
Marky.
Ruin. May pangbawi dito as Vlad will get taken down. Zeknas pabalik siya. Pero that's gonna be 4 down for UCLM. Dalawa na lang against
Uy,
1.
Marky, di mo na base yan,
Oh.
boy! Andun pa yung
Naka-S.
Marky na naka-TP! Naka-S! Sobrang tapat niya na ngayon! Pero kini-clear lang ni Santi. Wish you were here. and Santi, tag team sila para depensahan yung mga inhibitor towers. Pero andun yung Sipa, magiging enough ba to yung damage nila?
Tinatamaan
Kaso
ng
yung
Torre.
tower, tumutulong na rin. Pero si Marky, na nakasustain na naman. Royce is here and the rest of the members of CIT-U. Masyado
Ang
ka
lakas
nang
mo, ah.
malakas ha. Etong sa'yo, Marky.
Grabe yung naka-estimate ni Marky. Hindi niya tumatalab kahit mag-isa na lang siya. It gets taken down, but that's actually a big mistake kasi papabuhay na yung Lord dito.
Oo, speaking of pakabuhay, nakakabuhay lang ng ating Lord. But right now, Zeknas. And kung isipin mo, nahihirapan na silang patayin si Marky nung 1v4. Paano pa kaya kung 5v5 na yung ating sitwasyon? Pero speaking of sitwasyon, Bin 1.
Pinasok dito si Crazy.
Patayin na naman si Bin 1, Kritos.
Grabe. And he gets
Silay.
taken down, so
Oy.
walang hindi sila makaka-turtle dito. Pero sa bandang taas si Royce will
Uy.
eye to eye.
Okay lang,
Busy.
tinitigan niya.
Oo.
Pinaikot. Dito yung ating CIT-U, pero look at the Abyssal Arrows will not be connecting though. But the Lord, sinisimula ng ating UCLM. Look at Roy's position. Nandun siya sa may batang gitna.
Sure
Up HP na
here,
dito yung Lord.
harap
Sure
sa
pumasok
mga
na.
membro niya dito. He gets targeted, basic attacks from Greasy, will be enough to take him down. Glorious
Blood
pathway
na
will
iwan.
find Blood na mag-isa lang. Zeknas almost gets taken down with basic attacks. Abyssal Arrow not gonna be able to connect on towards Zeknas, and that's just gonna be the Lord for UCLM as they take down 2 and the Lord.
Oo, Blood. Iniwan ng mga kuya. Pero look at Marky. Andun yung ultimate niya. Na-flicker pa. Andun yung flicker
Throne of
pagsagot.
Ruin, real world manipulation as well on top of it, and he gets taken down as UCLM. They walk all over CIT-U. Win 1,
Babalik.
nilalakad niya dito,
Uy,
pero
uy,
Harley yan,
uy,
boy!
uy.
Madulis yan!
Sobrang dulas nga ng isang Harley, lalo na ngayon. Pag kin-hold down reduction build mo yan,
Tatlo.
walang kulang yung dash niya. Pero Zeknas na naman, spotting out Bin 1.
Uy, Void Crystal, andito na yung kabayo, pero...
Bin!
Bin 1!
Uy,
Iniwan na
ew.
lang! Ay, hindi na.
Grabe, disrespect. Mga kaibigan,
Killing
Bin 1.
spree.
Killing spree na dito si Panemon Zeknas. And the Lord and the rest of members of UCLM is knocking towards the base of CIT-U. Andito na si Bishop here, hindi pa siya nakaka-set up. Open na dito yung base ng ating UCLM, GCIT-U.
By steel cables dito, enough to take down some of the minions. Wave the Dragon on towards Zeknas, but there's gonna be enough follow-up, and that's gonna be way which we're here na matutumba instead, and that's gonna be the base as UCLM sweeps CIT.
Grabe yun. Coming from UCLM, para nagulan suntukan.
Oo.
Grabe yung game number 2 natin. Clash kung clash lang. Walang
Yes.
patawad ka kada cooldown ng skill.
Grabe.
Clash agad. Parang nasa rank games lang tayo.
Oo.
Ah,
UCLM 2-0
2-0,
sa undefeated run dito ng CIT-U. Hawak nila ang beat.
hawak ni.
Hawak ng UCLM.
Binuksan nila.
Oo.
Kaya pinasok ng UCLM.
Grabe.
But still, UCLM showing who's the boss.
Sa Boss Coffee.
Boss. Coffee.
Oo.
Uh-huh.
And that's gonna be actually yung last game natatawa kasi parang ngayon sinabi mo no, parang nilaro.
Nilaro talaga. Pinaikot. Pinalaro, pinaalis. Pero speaking of, props pa rin sa CIT-U for showing up a good fight. Pero UCLM, sila yung mas malakas on today's match. And that's your playoffs bound teams right now. CIT-U and UCLM, mga kaibigan. Secure yung ticket sa laning.
Wala gina.
Wala. Sorry.
Laos na.
Sorry.
But that's gonna be again, I think for CTU and USPF, that's gonna be this is gonna be their end sa kanilang journey sa season 4 at CEL.
CDU and USPF. Meron pa rin silang laban mamaya. So, might as well check that out. Pero, gandang laban na pinakita between the UCLM and CIT-U. At ngayon, kompleto na yung ating brackets for the playoffs. Pero bago muna ang lahat, Kritos,
Let's pass this to our host, Nika, take it away.
Thank you so much for that, casters. And ladies and gentlemen, that wraps up the intense match between the two strong teams, between the CIT-U Wildcats and the UCLM Webmasters. And of course, for anything else, we would also like to congratulate and recognize the CIT-U Wildcats for staying strong and determined throughout the match 5, and we will surely see you on the playoffs, guys. And stepping into the spotlight here with me is our game's MVP, Supremo. So Supremo, before anything else, pwede ba nimo tagaag big smile ang atong CESAFI fans? So, Supremo, this match today was really crucial for you to know nga if mapasok ba mo sa playoff. So, how did the team prepare differently sa play-ins compared sa group stage?
Ga-practice rami pag Thursday, mora.
Now nga, you secured your spot for the playoffs and we have upcoming long weekend. How does the team plan to prepare for the upcoming playoffs?
Una kay magban sa family and kung nay oras palain kay mag-practice.
Now, Supremo, is there anyone you wanna give a shout out to for you and for your team?
Shout out sa mga supporters sa UCLM and sa akong family and sa akong uyab. Sir Paul said,
There you have it, guys. Our player who stood out for the match 5, Supremo. Once again, congratulations, UCLM, and to the whole community. And we will see you on the playoffs. Now, to give us deeper breakdown from the match 5, we're passing it on to MC and Kratos.
Thank you so much for that interview with the MVP.
Mr. MVP.
No?
Supremo.
Supremo on that. Mr. Romer for
Romer.
UCLM. Yung
Sobrang
high-lows.
talaga. Yung high-lows MVP natin. Kung kanina 0-0-22.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2,
Hawak niya ang beat.
Hawak ko ang beat.
No,
Hawak niya ang beat.
Supremo.
Yung high-lows, yung may hawak. Pero speaking of beat, UCLM, na-beat nila yung
they
ating
beat,
undefeated dito.
Undefeated.
Team. Pinakita talaga nila na sila yung deserving din nila na pumasok sa ating playoffs, and dito na nga tinuldukan na nila yung statement, making a statement yung ginawa nila ngayon. Pinakita talaga nila yung form ng UCLM na pang contender, pang grand finals talaga yung laruan pa rin ng ating UCLM.
Yes, indeed, no. And we can see here on the highlights na UCLM, they still have it in them.
Yes.
If ganito yung performance nila sa group stage, I think
Kaya.
secured nila yung playoff spot sa group stage pa lang. But I think they had a shaky start, pero now that they found their footing, pwede pa sumabak sa playoffs, no?
Yes, pero may nakaabang din kasi ng mga top teams doon sa ating
USPF,
playoff.
USC.
Marami. So, we need to crawl talaga para masabing deserving pa nilang maka-stay here sa ating CESAFI Esports League. And speaking of, ito yung mga highlights kanina. Yung biglaang pagpasok ng ating UCLM. The AOE. Grabe, taming circle. 3 Venn diagram. Yung nandito for the side of UCLM, ring of punishment, merong passive dito yung Alice, may blazing duet, ang daming circle, may parisukat pa si Pare mong Lai.
Oh, tapos may ulti pa from Harley.
Oh, yung circle din.
Mga shapes
Oh,
and
yung mga
talaga
shapes.
dito
Yes,
from
indeed.
UCLM as they beat na CIT-U. Dahil hawak nila ang beat.
Hawak na hawak nilang beat. Pero CIT-U pa rin even though na hindi yung gaano naka-early yung funny nila. Pero may nakakahanap pa rin naman sila ng sagot dito sa ating UCLM, but still, composition-wise, kulang sila ng firepower. Kulang sila sa sustain. Wala silang pangharap. Bin 1, sobrang sakit, pero sobrang squishy din. That's what gives UCLM an opening para mabigyan kahit na sino dito ng CIT-U, and especially Marky. Wala man lang makapatay sa ating Alice kung hindi siya papasok sa base ng ating CIT-U.
Yes, and now it's gonna be a fantastic result for our series. I think well-deserving naman yung UCLM. I think masyadong malungkot para sa kanila if hindi na sila makapasok sa playoffs.
From contender to terminated.
Eliminated
Sabi ng UCLM, it's a no for us. Balik kami sa playoffs natin sa CESAFI Esports League. And right now, let's look at the post-match stats dito. Lai, kung kanina wala siyang deaths, ngayon may 4 deaths na.
May 4 deaths na. So parang na siya na parang nalobat, no?
Low-bat, please charge.
Grabe din yung araw ni Santi and yung combination nila ni Wish You Were Here on the Jeet Kondo, tas iaaraw lang ni Santi. And that's what able to give them those
Uy, grabe.
early pick-offs sa pangontra yung UCLM. But CIT-U, unfortunately, I think
Eto na.
game 2.
Oo. Pero still, Gandang laban doon, yung teams na yon. Again, yun yung ipapadala natin sa concert kasi may ticket na sila sa playoffs.
Yes.
Pero mamaya, may masasaksihan pa tayong laro. Hindi pa tayo tapos. We still have USPF versus CIT-U, mga
Yes.
kaibigan.
Wala nang ticket
Wala
dito
nang
kay
ticket.
Lainey. Ticket na lang ni Joshua Garcia
Manood na lang kayo sa amin.
sa amin. Ticket
Yes.
namin
Yes, indeed.
sa
Sa
Yes.
concert,
concert ni
may duet kami.
concert ni
Siya yung kakanta, ako yung magbabackread. Ganun ba yun?
Okay, but again, between USPF and CT, unfortunately yun ang walang ticket.
wala nang
So
ticket.
they hindi na sila
For fun
makakapasok.
na lang din.
This is for showmanship and support nyo lang pwede yung
Support pa rin.
Oo.
No, pakita pa rin natin
Oo.
yung support sa both teams. But, you know, I think kung nakikita nyo lang talaga sila, they're still happy na dito sa mga creeps natin, the CDU and the USPF. Parang, I know, go happy pa rin, lucky go happy pa rin yung both teams even though that they have been eliminated. Parang happy sila kasi nakapasok sila dito sa CESAFI Esports League pa rin sa play-ins natin.
Yes, indeed. And we'll see kung ano yung magiging result ng series nila soon after, guys. But for now, we'll go towards a short break for now.
Bigka.
on running around with other women in town. I've had enough of these games. I will be kicking you out. I keep on telling you well. You don't come home from nights out. I've had enough of these games. I will be kicking you out. I've had enough of these games. I've had enough of these games. I will be kicking you out. I've had enough of these games. You keep on running around with other women in town. I've had enough of these games. I will be kicking you out. I keep on telling you well. You don't come home from nights out. I've had enough of these games. I will be kicking you out. I've had enough of these games. I've had enough of these games. I will be kicking you out. I've had enough of these games. I will be kicking you out.
Good day,
Good morning, CESAFI.
You are still tuned in here at the den of the best esports student athletes in Cebu. This is your loud and proud host, Astera.
And this is your lovely host, Nika, and welcome back to
CESAFI Esports League Season 4. Now, Nika, I gotta say, we are definitely down to our last match. And after 5 separate matches today, I am super excited for the next one. And speaking about the next one, let's actually do a quick recap on what's happened before. Now, for match 5, we had the CIT-U Wildcats versus the UCLM Webmasters, with the Webmasters taking the win. But wait, Nika, there is more, because we're gonna be having right now match 6, where it's gonna be the USPF Panthers versus the CIT-U White Stallions. These are gonna be our teams for the next match.
And to our CESAFI fans online, guys, who do you think is going to win? Will it be the CIT-U White Stallions, or is it going to be the USPF Panthers? Don't forget to comment your favorite teams to lock in your predictions.
Exactly. Now, before anything else, let's thank our sponsors for helping us make CESAFI Esports League possible. First and foremost, we have Virginia Foods Incorporated, Smart Communications, PLDT Home, PC Express, Crayon Lab Custom Apparel and Digital Prints.
We also have Puso Pilipinas, Smart Sports, MSL, and MPL for the supported coverage.
And of course, I'd like to thank our amazing venue partner, Cebu Institute of Technology University, for supporting us here at CESAFI Esports League.
All right, CEL fans, the spotlight shifts to the main stage and pressure's on. And only the boldest will rise to the top. And guiding us through the upcoming match, let's call in our voices for the game. We have the master behind
Okay.
Mike, and our friendly neighbor caster, Kratos.
Casters, take it away.
Thank you so much for that lovely introduction to our hosts, Astera and Nika. It's your friendly neighbor Caster, Shoutcaster Kratos, and joining with me this afternoon is none other than
The man behind the mic himself, Moik. And we are now down to the last match for today, for the play-ins, before we head on towards the exciting playoffs. And it's exciting. It's so
Yes,
nice
yeah.
witnessing all of those matches and ending it tonight. I don't know, actually today. What are your thoughts?
afternoon.
Yeah, this afternoon.
Okay, definitely. And without further ado, let's head right into our standings in the play-ins. We all know that CIT-U and UCLM, they've already secured their spot, their ticket to the playoffs.
Yep.
And for the teams that are going to compete in this tonight's game is going to be USPF and CDO, both which are in the third and fourth spot. So unfortunately, whatever the result in this match is, they won't be able to secure a spot into the playoffs. But still, it's still gonna be a exciting match nonetheless, and these teams are still strong in their own rights, right?
Yeah, I agree. And definitely, one will go home crying and going into their houses as well, and before they will go to the land of dawn once again. But it's been a wild ride. It's been a challenge. But yes, it's gonna be the thunderous stomp or the fearless growl.
Yeah.
So goated headline.
The stomp or the growl between USPF or Cebu Doctors University. CDO, this is I think their debut season here at CEL.
Yeah.
So this is actually a really good showing already. That coming through the play-ins, you know. And USPF, they've definitely showed improvements compared to their previous performances in the previous seasons. So still, even though this is gonna be their last journey in this season, at least at CL, is still a respectable performance for both of these teams.
Yep. And definitely, it's either gonna be the growl of the Panthers or the stomp of the Stallions. And that's such a nice headline, really. That's the only thing we can talk about for the rest of the match, because they are actually at the bottom two. So battling it out to get the third spot is gonna be dangerous for whichever team, and especially for USPF and CDU. Now CDU, they're looking good statistic-wise, you know, because they've already played, they've already been welcomed by UCLM, and of course the other team, CIT-U. So now this is their moment to apply what they've learned and to make some adjustments now against the Panthers, the USPF Panthers. And with this one, CDU, if it will not bear any fruit, it's gonna be very, very difficult.
I agree. But for now, let's head on towards the lineup for one of our teams here in this afternoon's match, which is going to be the USPF Panthers. Arkeith on towards the Rome, August on the Golden, Shintizi on the jungle, Zeni on the XP, and Kilua on the mid lane. So there have been some swaps on the roles here for these players.
Yep, some swaps right here, and still familiar names. We have Arkeith, we have August, Shintizi, Zeni, you know, pretty common names, very, very familiar names. But for now, of course, the White Stallions, the CDU, of course, their enemy from the Panthers, is just gonna be excited looking forward for a fight now that the USPF Panthers are ready, and just looking at that, they're so ready for the match, for the last match ending today, and that is it. And this is these are their enemies from the CDU. White Stallions have Kron, Ryojin, Oprad, Dainty, and Kosi 1. So what I've noticed is they brought on another new name right here. It's Kuse.
Oh yeah, Kosei, and I've got some slight chica here, Krone. His talking stage, Mirai, shout out daw kay Krone. Wow, so one of his inspiration is here in the venue supporting us, supporting her talking stage here at CDU. So even though no playoffs, panalo pa rin siya.
Panalo pa rin.
siya.
Ikaw,
Sana all.
ikaw, baka may kumukusta rin sa'yo. Your answers are wildcat talaga, no?
But speaking of lineups, it's interesting. I want to go back to the point about Team USPF. They're very flexible, especially Arkeith. Nakita ko na si Arkeith on the gold lane, on the mid lane, and the XP lane. And ngayon, we've seen him on the roam lane as well. So they have been very flexible with their lineups and roles. So how will that impact as we head into our drafting between CDU and USPF? Mike?
Yep, CDU and USPF now. The last match, the match to end it all, and to end it today, already starting with our very common ban, the Zushin, of course. Like, definitely, you know. Why are you closing your eyes? Are you okay?
No, actually, yes, I agree. No, the Zushin ban is gonna be very strong indeed, but the Suyu will be the first pick here for CDU. We've seen Ryojin play the Suyu a lot today. He's been playing it against CIT and UCLM. Despite too little success, no, it's still a very strong performance here from CDU on that hero. But for USPF, it's gonna be the Cho and the Granger.
Oh, okay. Now we've seen already the Cho and the Granger being picked up already, and we do actually see some the bands actually are very commendable. The Marcel band, the Hilda band, you know, the heroes that usually give up the damage as early and during the late stages of the game. We also have the Zetya and the Carry and the Fanny. Everyone is just afraid of Fanny at this point, and actually locking the 3 picks with the Lapu-Lapu and the Nana.
So this is gonna be interesting with the Molina Cat, no? Probably just to stop any pushing. So maybe there's, since this is just this message, you know, as for sportsmanship and just for soul, maybe they're just trying to have some fun between the picks and trying out some funny, like for the light of it, you know, heroes that just Nana and but the Ruby is not, you know, is somewhat a strong pick here for USPF as they have plenty of crowd control and it goes well with the carry as well.
Okay, so if I'm gonna make a guess right here, carry is the gold lane, of course. We have the Granger, maybe the oh no actually, okay. So Zask is the mid lane for here. Cho could be for the Rome, actually, and I mean definitely just locking onto these picks. We do see that the Panthers parang more onto. I'm guessing their last pick will not be a hard sustain. They already have those 2 sustains, diba? And getting that assassin as well. So kind of hit it already there na walang hard sustain. But CDU got the Tiki and the Nana.
This is gonna be pretty interesting, no? The Popol Koopa and the Tiki. So this is a very fast push kind of draft here for the side of CDU. Meanwhile, USPF with the crowd control, the burst damage, as you said. So, but the Digi will counter most of the crowd control anyway with the time journey. So this is gonna be interesting to say the least. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Land of Dawn. This is our final match here this afternoon. A match between CDU and USPF. Ooh, Itachi skin, I like it.
Yeah, and we've already begun. It's just gonna be another Naruto theme game right here. Sinisimula na kagad. Arkeith already trying to invade with the help of none other than Killua. And look at this! Because he will be forced to use that flicker out of that area before he gets killed right away. And they're actually, you know, they're being very serious about the Nana pick right here.
Yes, definitely. And I just noticed, as you said, the Naruto-oriented Oprah is on Sasuke and the opponent's jungler Shintizi is on the Itachi here. So the brothers Sasuke versus Itachi here
Yeah.
between CDU.
Oh,
Oh,
Arkeith being
Arkeith.
pushed away,
He's
but
gonna
still manages to go for the knock up. But he will not commit. The rest of the USPF Panthers will not commit, just getting those information too.
Yes, clear disengage here for now as both teams in other priorities. The turtle is gonna spawn in 30 seconds anyways, but this Popol Diki combo is gonna prove a little bit difficult for August now that his roamer is gonna leave him alone in favor for the rotation towards the turtle. But Kose,
Yo, Kose. What?
The passive?
Still, at least the passive is being used up, but he's still alive.
Ooh.
Almost there, Shincheezy. Leaving with a low health remaining. Dainty here to finish the job done. Is it gonna be it? Is it gonna be it? Dainty, looks like it's just gonna be you. First blood is down in the hands of Shincheezy.
and the Amaterasu from Shintizi will take down Dainty with a flicker in, but he does not have the bravest fighter for now. But
But
August,
look at this, ladies and gentlemen. August
Bernardo
being
Q.
killed off by none other than Ryojin with that recall effect. +4+ damage.
yes, and the barbecue stick from there, but the Kilwa.
Oh, almost there too. Oprad still makes it out alive. Tries to go in with a blink, but will not reach it in time. And Kilwa will have to move back as well too. And he will be eliminated nonetheless.
Yes, and now that the turtle gets targeted here by Shintizi, Dainty is in front for his teammate, but Oprad is still very far away. The bravest fighter, no time's journey, mind you.
Yep.
And Kose just dies.
Yes, Kosi just dies right on. Turtle goes to the side of the USPF Panthers. Arkeith will get Krone down. Dainty left with no choice but to move back. The rest of the Panthers already looking for another objective in hand before the Turtle spawns yet again. Dainty here, however, just to go in for backup and to look out for his fellow teammates.
Yeah, I think they're playing their strengths definitely, but at the wrong pace.
Yep.
They know that the Diggy Popol is very strong early game, but they don't
Yep.
have a front yet.
August
But here
being
in the bot
chased.
lane,
Oh, there we have it. August being secured right on. Dainty to follow it, trying to fight 1v2. Opera just behind it. Arkeith goes in for the flicker, and the kick comes in, connects everything. Shintizi with a double kill, plus the recall effect for more damage.
elder brother Itachi will take down his younger brother Sasuke here in the bottom lane.
Lore
Grabe.
accurate.
Yeah, lore accurate, definitely.
And yep, definitely. And they're just gonna be trading some towers. And yeah, it's just gonna be the mid lane for their top lane turrets. And gives more area for the CDU to take control, especially with the Popol's utilities.
Yes, and another clash is brewing here.
Yep, another clash is brewing indeed. And now still being saved by the crowd control immune. Ryojin makes it out alive with a very low health. Arkeith running away, but the CDU will not be able to push more. Arkeith decides to get in once more. Zenny in the back lane trying to fight back as well, but Killua will make it out alive. Arkeith on the other hand being chased away by Oprad and Kose before being taken out.
And that's just gonna be a equalizer here for CDU as they find a small counterplay, closing the gap by just a tiny bit. USPF does still have the advantage, but it's not that much, although they did take the middle turret, which is a very important turret. In the top lane though, there's something brewing.
Yup, in the top lane there's something brewing indeed. Oprad low on health and he will just go down. Oh my lord.
That's gonna be an off-camera
Wait, we're not
kill.
yet done. We're not yet done, folks. Krone being chased as well by the rest of the Panthers. And Killua, Arkeith leading the charge, taking Krone down to the rescue. That's gonna be Kose, Ryojin. But looks like Ryojin will be kicked right into their faces. Shintizi will get the kill, will get the turtle. We're not done. Zenny low on health, will have to run away. Kose on the other hand will almost be taken out of the equation. And the passive activates. But look at this, Dainty being chased once more by Zenny and Shintizi before being scared off by that recall.
Yeah, Arkeith gets pulled back by Kose, and the Revitalize will buy a little bit more time here for CDU.
Yes,
But he goes back.
he will make it in time, but still, Zenny, Killua, Arkeith leading the charge and pushing for more objectives, pushing for more turrets before they can get and steal those buffs.
And that's just gonna be a disengage as USPF since kanina, but Shintizi, the older brother, goes for the younger brother.
Dainty gets eliminated. Oprad left though with low health, but still managed to keep himself alive. Zenny being transformed, and it's gonna be Arcade. Oh, with a conceal, but will still not make it. He will be eliminated. That's gonna be a punishment for him. Shintizi on the other hand trying to fight them all at once too, but now it's not gonna be enough. Ryojin low on health. He will make it out alive.
And that's gonna be a amazing play there from USPF as we're just finding picks left and right. Grabe dito si Shintizi with 5 kills already in August. Let's pull back.
Ah, there you have it, August. He will be eliminated because it's March.
Indeed, and there's gonna be another clash here.
Well, we're not yet
Shintizi,
done.
It gets pulled back. Time's journey gets
Yep.
used. Revitalized.
Shintizi.
Full buy time for CDU.
One more, and there we have it. Zenny, Killua, Shintizi makes it alive, almost getting picked off right there, and still with that amount of skills, that still keeps him up alive. Zenny, the rest of the team chasing Dainty down, but it looks like Dainty will keep himself alive, and Zenny goes in for the hook. He's still alive, ladies and gentlemen, but that will not be enough, and he will still be able to recall. However, look at the middle. Arkeith almost getting eliminated, but the turtle already being started by the hands of the White Stallions. August on the other hand, the rest of the Panthers trying to contest this one. Kron will be eliminated. And now Kusei, Oprad, Ryojin just in the grass right here. Before getting taken out, the turtle will, I believe, goes to Panthers.
yeah.
Yep, definitely. And they're just going to be chasing them down, trying to get those prizes as well. But they will not go in and commit for those kills.
They're not yet satisfied.
But look at the top. Oh my god, look at the top,
Oprad.
ladies and gentlemen. It's just the 5 of them versus 1.
Dagan.
Oprad being kicked off. And that's just a mega kill for Killua.
He has nowhere to run. Every angle he chooses, there is someone waiting for him. Sana all.
Somewhere. Over there. Oh, sana all talaga, definitely. And Dainty as well. They're chasing him down, but
yung
finds
itlog, nasa
Crony.
gitna.
Yung itlog pumutok na, and Crony, they're chasing him down. That's gonna be another kill by the hands of August. But look at this, Arkeith from the back line. Looks like he wants to clear things up right here with Ryojin eliminated. And still the passive by the Nana comes through, but will not be able, it will not be enough to keep himself alive once more.
And that's just gonna be it for CDU. We got the instant replay right here.
Oh my lord.
The pullback from Zenny is just insane at
Insane.
how USPF are playing their heroes, their draft against CDU.
And they're just really cleaning things up. Look at this Crone once again. 8 minutes and 55 seconds with 8k gold lead. This is so hard to look at.
Yeah, and
They being kept up.
If the dragon-
Definitely, Arcade still catching those third shots, but will not be able to take him out right away. And they're just unstoppable at this point. Arcade once again getting inside. Killua being stuck though.
And ayun na nga, Killua. He does have that alien, but no one will save him.
No one will save him. The
Oh,
Panthers
okay.
are putting him right there in the pit, and the rest of the White Stallions are ready to stomp him down. But it looks like they've actually planned everything right here. Kron is still alive, but the rest of the CDU
There's a
tries to
spider.
go in for the dive, and still with Dainty, the damage is gonna be enough to take Zenny down. But look at Oprad right from behind. He finds Killua. And he finds Shintizi and decides not to go through with it.
Ryojin and Oprad are actually just split pushing in the top lane. As you can see, it's like almost taken the inhibitor turret, but the Lord here for USPF, that's going to be for CDU a little bit difficult if they want to do some split pushing.
Yup, and the shield has been used in the inhibitor turret on the top side, and I think that's gonna be their entry point later on. But look at this, the knockup from Arkeith connects once more as Killua takes down Ryojin, and they're chasing them down once again, Crony. But look at from behind, it's gonna be Oprad trying to fight them all at once as well. But the knockup and actually disables him and gets him out of commission.
A 3 for 2 trade in favor for USPF as yung pusa na lang and yung national hero natin yung natira to defend the base of CDU. Yeah. Caster na pala yung pusa, guys.
Caster na yung pusa. And anyways,
back to the Panthers right here, looking forward to their game victory as Arkeith is just putting Dainty right into the bushes before he jumps out of it and keeps himself alive just a little more. Arkeith goes in for a little bit of that dash to get Crony down, but it will not be enough to take him out of there. And that's just gonna be a Lord spent for now.
And yeah, there's not gonna be some pushes here. Is the Lord gets cleared easy. Arki,
Yep.
Jikundo gets dodged by Oprad. So CDU, good defense.
Good defense indeed, and with this one, the rest of the White Stallions are looking a little bit difficult for this one, for the USPF Panthers to get this win, because it looks like they really need a lot of gold just to catch up. And for now, it's just Arkeith. The main problem here is Arkeith, unless Killua puts himself in there, right in front, to be able to be taken out of there. Shintizi though, fighting them down, and Oprad with the fighting spirit as well is still alive, but it will not be enough. That's gonna be the double kill by Shintizi. On the other hand, Dainty is clearing the minions, and the USPF Panthers ready to kick them out as well. Arkeith will not be able to reach that. Gusi, however, almost, but right here, look at the Pusa.
It's again the cat and her hero left.
Yep.
Oh,
Dainty will get taken out right away. Arkeith to follow through as to get him down, but the passive will not save him. And there we have it. They're just
having fun.
They're having fun. Literally having fun.
Yeah, and again, it feels like a deja vu as in the last clash, it's the Nana and Lapu-Lapu left all over again against the USPF Panthers. And the Panthers draws first blood against the CD White Stallions in the series, 1-0.
And with that game, it was just it was a bloodbath. Honestly, it was a bloodbath. No one could avoid it. And yeah, the Panthers are on a roll.
And it's all chaos here, ladies and gentlemen, as both our teams are really having fun in our venue right now. And I expect the same level of fun that we're gonna have in the next game.
And yeah, I really hope so, but I do really want to see some more of those meta heroes being picked from the Stallions, unless they just want to have fun, which is also one of the spirit right here, one of the, what really identifies a CEL player.
Indeed, and let's talk about who do you think is going to be the
MVP?
the best player.
I mean, I really love that Arkeith's gameplay. I also love Killua's style as well, as they were able to get kills. But yep, oh yeah, definitely Shintizi. We've seen the action.
The older brother.
Yeah, the older brother.
Itachi, no?
Itachi, and we've seen as well that with Shintizi, he gets the job done. That usually when he gets caught by a knock-up, he still makes himself alive and even claiming some kills along the way.
Yes, and for the CDU, I think there is an MVP there. Yung may inspiration.
Sino? Yung may inspiration, si Crony.
Sana all.
Ikaw rin, panalo ka din. Panalo ka din.
Now let's check our highlights.
Sige.
Between USPF and CDU, we just see that CDU, we see yung itlog kanina pa nahuhuli dito. Si paring Corone sa gitna. Parang nakatutuwa ako dito sa laban nila between these two teams. And despite the fact that CDU, they were running on low steam, kanina low cortisol levels dito ang both teams, no? Playing for fun.
Yep, definitely playing for fun. That's a true low cortisol gameplay right there. Just enjoying things. And look at that, like Arkeith is just taking players out of the team, and just the rest of the Panthers clawing the race.
Yes, kung kanina UCLM and CIT-U high cortisol, this match is intended to lower your blood pressure.
Lower your blood pressure pala dito. And nakita naman din sa mga players natin dito na they're really happy. And masaya sila. Yan yung importante. Kasi kapag naglalaro ka, yan yung main goal talaga, guys. Mag-have fun.
Have fun. Maging dark system.
Yes. Iba na yan. Hindi na yan fun. Hindi na yan fun
Cancer na yun.
kapag dark system na yung kasama ko. Fun lang kapag ako yung dark system.
Even though like they're having fun right now, there's still really good highlights in this match. And checking the post-game stats, we see Crony with 0-10. 0-10 on the diggy. Yes.
Ba't ka tumatawa?
The MVP for ito yung MVP ng CIT-U, no, yung my inspiration, si Crone.
Si Crone. Bakit? Ano nga yan?
Si Meray daw yung ano niya, shout out daw.
Shout out daw? May magsha-shout out ba sa iyo?
Wala.
Sino maniniwala dyan?
But moving on, let's thank our sponsors and our without them, all of this wouldn't be possible. Mike,
Definitely. Simulan ko na. Sige na, sisimulan ko na. And with that, number one, thank you so much sa Virginia. Namubusog kami dito. And yeah, guys, definitely thank you so much sa Virginia. Basta hotdog.
Virginia. Next up, we have Smart. Live more today with
Smart, yep. And with PLDT as well. And PLDT leading and inspiring Filipinos to create a better tomorrow. And sa manonood rin bukas sa Valorant, no, makikita nyo yung mga PCs. And we have PC Express to thank for that. PC Express for all your digital needs.
Yes.
And definitely, yung papanood din dito, yung mga volunteers natin na may sinusuot ng mga WeForge Legends, ganon. Ang ganda ng prints, ang ganda ng detail sa cloth. And we have Crayon Lab to thank for that. Crayon Lab, your one-stop shop for premium prints and custom designs. And of course, sa mga nanonood din dito sa CEL, we're also live at Puso Pilipinas and Smart Livestream app, the Smart Sports. And of course, MSL live din doon kami and the MCC.
Yes, and also huge thanks to our venue, CIT-U, for letting us stay at the Senior High School Library for the CESAFI Esports League. And let's go back to our game number 2 between USPF and CIT-U. USPF Fanders roared to victory with low cortisol. Low cortisol.
Hindi, ikaw yung high cortisol. Hindi
yan
yan high cortisol. Low cortisol. Ako yung...
Sample, low cortisol.
Low cortisol.
Oh. Ano?
Pero saved by the bell ka. Saved by the bell ka. Hindi ka nakapag high cortisol roar. Sige. Hindi ka kakalimutan.
CDU will be the first pick now. And the bands have come out. Marcel Argus gets banned here. Pretty interesting. And we have Franco and Masha for the USPF Panthers. The Mia and the Cushion. Low cortisol
gameplay. That's what we're here for, ladies and gentlemen. And yeah, I mean, Selena, if you can get that arrow, especially pag long range, pwede ito makakonect kay Gushon. And we also have the Mia who can really go invisible and pwede pumasok sa backlines. Tapos makapag-damage lang doon, makapag-free hit. That's good. Or actually good for repositioning din yung ult niya. And we also have here sa Panthers din, we have the Novaria, we have the Franco to lock things down. Maybe if makukuha niya dito yung Selena, or if makukuha niya yung Mia, or the Gushon too. Like, pwedeng mag-blink yung Gushon, okay, ilalock na gamit yung ulti. Pagkatapos, yung hit hook, diba? Then pwede niyang i-hook ulit yung Gushon pagtapos nun, House of the Masha. And yeah, we've seen pretty fun picks too. And the Lancelot is being picked too.
Yes, definitely. So these heroes that we haven't seen like get picked in CL that often, like the cancer heroes, the low cortisol dark system heroes. CDU and USPF, they're showcasing these heroes to us live, fresh, brought to you from CIT-U.
Gusto ko makita, gusto ko may makita kong Layla. Yan.
Layla, wala na.
Wala na, kasi kinuha na ng Mia. Pwedeng USPF, please pagbigyan na, oy, Joy. Pwede. Pero wala na silang sustain dito unless full
ayun
sustain
na
build.
Layla.
Diba? Pinagbigyan tayo.
For the Layla here in USPF. This is gonna be our last match tonight, ladies and gentlemen, and this is gonna be the most low cortisol match in CL Season 4.
Pakitaan mo naman kami ng low cortisol. Pakitaan mo na kami ng low cortisol. Gabi. Dapat makita nila dito.
Wink.
Parang iba yan na. Turuan kita paano. Ganun. Ganun. Wag na. Wag na. Baka ako lang yung paggagawan mo dan. Hindi ko yan. Wag mo akong utuhin. And guys, again, sa mga nanonood, like, comment, and share the stream. And especially that we're also live in MSL and MCC. Actually, visit us too sa CESAFI Esports League. And it's season 4 already. So, magandang, it's been good. It's been good. And enjoy naman namin dito. Kaya, yeah, it's been looking good. But hindi natin ito patatagalin pa. We're gonna be in game number 2 between the USPF Panthers and the CIT-U White Stallions.
Yes, back in the land of dawn again. Once again, reiterating that this is the most low cortisol match.
The lowest cortisol.
Yeah, in CL Season 4. And,
Oo. Ayan na nga, no? Sinisum na kagad dito. Tinatamaan na si Dainty. Si paring Dainty, kailangan nang umatras. Killua on the other hand, naghahanap pa rin dito. Pero mukhang damage lang talaga. Pumapasok na nga si Zenny. Pero wala nang buff. Wala nang buff dito. I mean, the blue buff is still there. The purple buff is still there. But Zenny, parang almost na mapipitas. At yep, definitely being locked in.
no puncture left for Zenny to dash away. That's going to be 2 kills for CIT-U as they take down the jungle and the roamer for USPF. Prad, parang nagtitrip lang dito.
Yan yung gusto ko. Prad, lumaban ka. Ang ganda rin. Pero ayun, si Killua na nga nakahanap pa. Malapit na rin makahook. Hindi siya mag-hook din. Kasi alam niya na madadodge to ni Pari Kuse. Shintizi on the other end, malapit na rin sana makatama.
In the bot lane though, si paring
August pinagtutulungan na. Prad, low on health. Nako po, but will be distracted by none other than Dainty. Pero in a surprising turn of events, Crony will finish him right off the bat.
Yan na nga yung August natin, naging March dito. But the turtle will spawn in just a few more seconds.
Yep.
Kose,
Layla gets the Mia down!
what just happened, bro?
What just happened? Peak gameplay right there, ladies and gentlemen. Ryojin low on health. One more. Isang hit na lang sana. Pero, Shintizi, malapit na.
No electrifying beats, but the turtle will
Yan.
fall.
Inahabol na. Zenny. Ako po, will be eliminated. Killua on the other hand, umatras na Shintizi as well. Pero ngayon si Crone taking this as a part of the advantage. Nahook pa! Nahook pa yung purple buff natin. Mga kaibigan, Killua will get it.
Oy, patay yung nag-hook. Okay lang, may
Pumasok
pawi.
pa. Pumasok pa si Ryojin, nakapag-recall pa. But buhay pa siya, ladies and gentlemen. Dainty, malapit na sana tapusin to. But Zenny, right on to the rescue. I need a hero. Ryojin, ako po, malapit na rin sanang kunin. Pero will still be alive.
Yes, and the hook will hit the mosquito in the mid lane. But Dainty's arrows have been hitting very accurately since kanina pa, no? Yung arrow ni Dainty.
Yep. Kanina pa. And napapansin nyo, no? Very, may pagka-cautious na dito yung USPF kasi nag-gold lead na din dito yung CDU. Pero ngayon nakapag-petrify pa, Killua leaving now. Ryojin nakapaghabol pa, pero hindi to magiging enough. He will not get that final hit. Pero si August, mapipitas niya. Si paring Uprad to the rescue naman si Crone. Pero mukhang wala siyang magagawa muna, kaya back na.
You had Crone actually debating whether he should go in towards August there, but with Killua hitting that level 4 mark, actually getting his ultimate up.
Yan, hinahabol na din dito, but go.
Yeah, but here in the bottom side, that's gonna be an off-camera kill here. Crony picks up a kill towards Killua.
Yan, Zenny! Malapit na dito, but kulang yung damage. Nakapag-stun pa, flicker in, the damage is there. Dainty will get the kill.
And that's gonna be a very good follow-up there from Dainty. Dainty on this leader.
Yan.
Prad.
Grabe ka, Prad. Inubos mo yung 9 lives ni August. Pero sige, turtle na. Turtle na mga kapatid. CDU, White Stallions goes in. USPF, at least nag-try, di ba? At least sinubukan.
At least nag-try sila.
At least. Sana all.
And now, it's just gonna be a dog show sa top lane. Tignan mo yung dalawang marksman.
Gusto mo yung panoorin yan. Sayang nga, nag-back na sila. Uy, naku po si Dainty na stun goes in pero hindi nag-connect. Si Ryojin mukhang magdadive sila dito mga kaibigan. Pinagtutulungan. Ryojin will get a kill. May kasama pang recall.
Yes, si Minato pala to, no? On that Gushin.
Oo. Grabe kayo. Oh, si Oprad almost there as well. Pero yung clone niya lang yung nahuli doon. Zenny on the other end. The rest of the USPF Panthers mag-aantay na muna na mag-spawn yung ating turtle.
Oh, Abyssal Arrow.
Bill Arrow. Nagko-connect pa ulit. But nakapag second skill pa to si paring Zenny. Ryojin, however, will get the mega kill. Unstoppable din si paring Crony dito. But is very low on health. But will have to move back. Archive, ang dami ng damage dito. And he keeps himself alive. And he takes down the Mia of the century. Kusi 1.
Oh, and an off-camera kill as August is rampaging in the mid
Malapit
lane.
na. Oh! That's a monster kill too.
Patay, uy! Muntik na.
Malapit na.
Muntik na mapatay doon si Dainty with that astral recall as Crony. May masamang binabalak dito.
May masamang binabalik dito sa kanto. Si Kilwa nakapag-ukpa, Oprad.
Kininakaw yung blue buff. Si Oprad na lang yung natira.
Ayan, si Oprad na naman natira. Yung mga clone na yung mga napitas na dito. Congratulations. But for now, USPF will not be able
Uy!
to... Uy!
Huli!
Knock yung clone!
Minions!
Amazing play!
The flicker. Oh, pwede na sana yun pang clip.
Pwede na pang clip
Sayang. May clone
Yan na.
pala.
Yan na, nakapag-conceal na si paring Kilwa dito. Mga kaibigan, nasa ating damuhan, nasa ating dangerous grass. Pero ngayon, the turtle is up for grabs. Sinisimula na nga dito. Kilwa, the rest, the USPF Panthers, nakapag-hook pero nakapag-second skill pa. Hindi pa tayo tapos mga kaibigan. Papasok si Crone, try to steal that away. And Zenny also low on health. Nako po, si Kilwa nakapag-ulti na pero hindi ito magiging sapat as he will go down. Ryojin gets the kill. Hinahabol na nga dito. August already with his last life. He will get eliminated but dito naman, Crone will also get down. Oprad will find another kill. Ryojin nagre-recall. Wala pa makokonect dito ang Abyssal Arrow. Kaya yung turtle could be going sa side ng CDU if they get it.
Grabe dito yung CDU. Bumawi na si Crone kasi may inspiration siya.
Sino? Yan na naman tayo. Baka ikaw din, no? Ayan na mga kaibigan. Hinahabol na ulit. Zenny, the rest of the Panthers, chasing them down. Oprad trying to run away as well. Lumalaban yung ating clone. Pero wala pang mangyayaring major dito mga kaibigan kasi may major na objective na kinukuha ang ating CDU White Stallions. August leading the charge, trying to get them down pero down to his last health remaining. Si Kilwa also low in health too but yung crit, ang lakas ng crit mga kaibigan, eliminated bito sa banalikuran rin. Si paring Kusi nakapagpatay pa rin. August is down. Crony kinukuha din dito yung ating purple buff.
Yes, and it looks like CEU, they're just rampaging USPF as their jungle is exposed right now with Zenny having difficulties trying to clear his jungle. CDU.
Ayan na mga kapatid. Now the minions from the top lane as well. They're battling it out right here but Kusi to the rescue and taking them down, leaving with that last Kariton leading the charge. Ladies and gentlemen, one for all. Oprad trying to run away too. But ngayon, hinahabol natin ng mga Panthers. Si Zenny, hinahabol na rin dito. Nakapag-dash in pa. Nakapag-second skill. Ryojin will be eliminated.
Arkit from 500 meters away with a laser beam and Kusi, he gets an arrow on towards Kilwa.
Yan! Kilwa will get down as well. Si Kusi ngayon po, pinaghabol na dito. But Dainty to the rescue din. So nagtitrade lang sila dito. But look at the top side. Nagtatrabaho lang si paring Crone. But look at that. Archive to the rescue as well. Sinisimula na nga dito. At kung titingnan natin yung minions once again, 3v1. Naku po, isang Kariton. Nagtutulungan by the help of Archive. And that's gonna advance the push dito sa ating right side.
Definitely no. And this is just some lower cortisol moments as they're taking a break right now and ready to ramp it back to high cortisol.
Ayan. Dainty pinaghabol na. But to the rescue si paring Crone. Natamaan si Dainty. Natamaan ng ligaw na bala. But he is still alive. Crone, however, will get a kill. Pinaghabol si Ryojin to the rescue na naman. Yung Blades, makakuha pa dito. But si Arcade, naku po, will not make it in time. Nakapag-recall pa si paring Ryojin. Pero titingnan natin ulit ang top at yung mid. pinagpupush na, may pressure na dito sa all lanes ng ating minions ng CDU White Stallions.
Grabe si Crony. Nagpapakikitang gilas, may pinupormahan.
May pinoporma.
No?
At ayan na nga, nagagamit na yung shield dito. What an amazing play by the minions ng ating White Stallions.
MVP yung
MVP.
yung kariton na sinira yung Holy Shield dito ng USPF. And that's gonna be the Lord for CDU. Killua in the
Whoa!
front.
What an amazing play, Korok! At nakapag-ulti pa. Hinahabol na si Killua. 3v1. Lumalaban na rin dito si paring Zenny. Pero hindi ito magiging sapat. However, doon sa bandang mid lane natin din, nagpupush na ang minions pero pinagtutulungan ni paring Oprad. And there we have it. The 6th player as well joining into the fight with the White Stallions. The Lord is pushing the top side.
Yes, marching in the top 2 said no.
Yan, it's gonna be the Lord ng White Stallions versus Zenny. Naku po, ang lakas ni paring Lord. Nakapag-hook pa si Killua. Arkit will get a kill and Ryojin is down. Zenny, naku po, the damage is still there pero kulang na kulang. Buti na lang nandito si paring Arkith para tapusin ang lahat. Oprad, nagtatrabaho dito sa ating bot lane. Si Killua nakapag-hook pero hindi pa nakakapag-connect. At yun na nga, naghabol na rin dito. Zenny with those dashes too pero wala pang mangyayari.
Grabe yung combo dito ng Astral. Ikaw with the Iron Hook. Parang napapalaki yung hitbox dito. And that's gonna be helping a lot with this flicker hooks from Killua. So flashy hooks here from USPF. No?
Si
But
Oprad.
ayaw talaga pigilan yung Torre dito sa bandang baba. No?
Gustong-gusto niya yung Torre.
The tower lover of CDU.
Tower lover. It's the tower lover, boy. And now, the Panthers still holding their ground. As Yon! We see some action! The Kariton! The red Kariton will not make it! It will not make it, mga kaibigan. 2v3!
Mamamatay yung isa!
Mapipitas yung isa!
Double kill!
Naku po!
May bawi dito.
Yan na, wala pong mayari mga kapatid. But, back to the action muna mga kapatid. May nangyari. August leading the charge, nakapag-flicker in but it will not be enough as Dainty is now eliminated. Pinagabol pa. Kuse still makes it out in time but will not be able to keep himself alive. Ryojin nakapag-flicker in pa. Nakapag-dash. Nakapag-blink pero hindi ito maging sapat. Pinagabol na ng USPF si paring Crony dito. And now, with the help of the Panthers, they're gonna be pushing the minions directly dito sa ating mid lane.
What the... Minions
Yan.
in the bot lane, bro.
Tingnan natin.
No!
2v4!
1v4!
No, B5! 1v5! Naku po, pinagtutulungan na. Almost na mapipitas yung isang kariton ng ating USPF Panthers. Pero he will not make the time! Wipe out!
Wipe out from CDU as yung mga karitons are karitoning.
Karitons are karitoning indeed. And there we have it. What amazing game. Oh my God.
And here in the top lane, mukhang may babagsakan dito as Abyssal Arrow. Pero, uy! Akala ko yun na yun, CDU.
Yan na nga, si Ryojin, wala pang pagdating niya, naku po, natutulog yung mga kasama
Uy,
niya.
flicker
Naku po
hook!
ni Killua. Ayan na nga, si August pa nakapagpitas noon. Pero sa bandang bot lane din, nakapagtatrabaho lang si
Tignan niyo
paring
yung
Oprad.
unggoy!
Yan. And there's si Crone, nasa grass lang, nasa dangerous grass lang talaga. No? Ready to strike, ready to steal. At ayan na nga, nag-dash in, pero mukhang off-cam
Uy,
na makukuha
si
ni Zenny.
Zenny.
Crony, however, will get the kill onto Killua. Hindi pa tayo tapos. Si Zenny, very low on health pa. But si Oprad, si paring Oprad to the rescue. Pero yung grabe yung damage, need niya mag-petrify. But sa bandang taas rin, si Crony pinagabol si paring Zenny ngayon. But it will not make it in time as Arkith, our Layla ng Cebu, almost get the kill. At yun na nga!
Yung minion sa bot!
At ayan na nga, 2v1, 3v1. Malapit na
May
maging
power.
wipeout. Naku po, tinatamaan niya yung opponent dito na Sirio Hostal, but he will not make it. May off-camera pa dun, Kariton versus Kariton.
Uy!
Uy!
Dainty!
Flicker in,
Ang sakit.
Arkith.
Hala!
Buhay na buhay pa! Yan yung Layla na Cebu natin. And that's it. Pero yung Lord nagpupush na sa bandang mid. Arkith will be taken out by none other than our Mia ng Cebu.
Oh, the suppressor will actually take down Jose as with help for Zenny. Maganda na yung mga pang cheerleader for Zenny. It's a Lord. May bawi dito. USPF yung Unggoy. Tignan niyo yung Unggoy.
Yan, si Crony
Wala!
disco
Let's
na.
go!
Si
Opran!
Crony, double kill!
Opran!
Opran! Going in for that game! Ending win! Will he make it in time? He will not make it in time and he runs away. Ayan na! Base race na sana yun. Pero si Ryoji nakapag-clear pa.
Grabe si Opran. Ano? Akala ko yun na yun.
Sayang. Sige, ayan na. Nagpo-push na rin ang ating mga minions dito. Si paring Crony, nahabol na, Shintizi. But ako po, tingnan natin dito, live action. At 3v2, make it a 3v1. Pero pinagtutulungan ni paring Ryujin to the rescue. At makli-clear yung ating mid lane.
May tumulong na minions mag-clear. Grabe yung minions may may dagger.
Oo, may dagger. Malaki pa din. At ayan na nga, sinisimulan na Panthers going in for one more push to turn things around. At ayan na nga, yung gold lead ng parang almost lang napatas doon.
Yes, now waiting for the next Lord, 40 seconds. In the bot lane, so parang mas madali i-defend dito yung USPF in case si Opran magsisegue na naman sa bot lane. Pero pwede no, yung Sun nasa top na naman siya.
Oo, pwedeng sa top din, no? Para mabubuksan, no? Pwedeng sa mid, pero ang hirap pa pasukin ng mid, eh. Kaya pwedeng top, but Zenny is already stopping that from happening. Nakapag-dash pa! Dinash ang kanyang abyssal arrow, but he will make it in time!
Oh, recalls here for the side of USPF.
Yan, recall. Ako po, August na... Oh my God. Nalinis sa kanyang 9 lives. Pero dito sa off-camera din natin, nakapag-push na ang 3 minutes natin. Pero back din dito sa mid, Arkith gets another kill.
Ay, may minions. Sayang.
Ayun.
Si Zenny, masisegue niya sana yung mid kasi may minions. Pero babalik na dito. Yung mga member na CIT-U, yung Unggoy din. Grabe yung Unggoy.
Dainty arrow yun! Flicker in and gets the kill. However, nakapag-hook pa pero kulang yung damage. Si Kusi
CIT-U!
pinagtutulungan ng Mia ng Cebu. Dainty will get a kill.
Wala na. Dalawa na lang yung natira dito for the side of USPF. Si Opran papasok. He does have that petrify. What? Pero na-puncture. Abyssal arrow will connect though. Phantomized fusion. Paptakas pa yung arrow. Muntik na. But the Thorn Rose.
Malapit na mga kaibigan, and Crony finishing that turret as well dito sa ating inhibitor. And everything is open.
Yes.
Bukas na yung kusina ng mga Panthers.
Malapit nang mamuntik na.
And there we have it. Killing spree na naman. Sabi paring Shintizi. Munti ka nang malapit na talaga.
Oo, talaga.
And ayan na nga, yung Lord natin,
yung arrow!
pinagtutulungan. Pero dito, CDU says, it's all on you. Paring Kusi.
Hoy, si Shintizi!
Nakapag-steal si Shintizi! What
Low
an assist
cortisol!
by Shintizi. Sabi ni Shintizi, okay, tulungan kita dyan kapatid. Pero sa akin na yung Lord. And Arkith, yung Layla ng Cebu, will take out ang Mia ng Cebu.
CDU, they just fumbled the bag so hard, bro.
Oh! 3v2! 3v2!
Oy, may minions!
Uy, may minion na may cannon. Malaking kariton yan. And he will make it. He will to the rescue ang ating minion.
Bro, USPF, CDU just lost that Lord to Shintizi.
Hindi. Gustong tulungan ni Shintizi.
Tulungan sila mag-Lord. Tumulong lang, no?
Tumulong lang kasi naawa kay Kusi na pinagtutulungan ng Lord.
Pero si Opred may parang pangarap
Yan.
dito. Hindi nila alam yung clones kasi yung nag-clear eh.
Oo.
Hindi nakita.
Oo, tingnan nyo.
Nag-recall na.
Tingnan na.
Hello.
Arkith going home kasi daddy is home. At ayan na nga, si Oprad nagtatrabaho na dito. Pero to the rescue rin si Paning Zenny. But dito din sa ating mid lane, nagpo-push din ang ating Lord. Pinagahampas ng kanyang weapon.
Abyssal arrow, hindi tumama. Grabe.
Hindi tumama.
Na-defend lang,
Oy,
the hook will
nakapag-hook
connect.
pa. Nag-connect yung kanyang hook, but si Kosei throwing it with that damage as well. But si August still making it out alive. Nakapag-flicker out and he gets the kill!
Si Oprad.
Look at this. Oprad nagtatrabaho na naman ulit. Si Zenny, no choice but atras na muna. Will not be trying to fight and just clearing the minions too. Ow!
Re-recall
Sayang.
dito yung USPF pero
Yan
mukhang,
na.
uy, mapatay pa ata si Kilua. Ang hirap pa yun, hindi nila ma-end na end. Malapit lang
Wala na. And grabe naman. And once again, may chance pa tong may end ng CDU. Kung titingnan natin yung kanilang third state versus the USPF Panthers, and it is just an amazing game. Sabi nga parang yung low cortisol, parang naging high cortisol na yung mga casters dito eh.
High cortisol na.
Cortisol na.
20 minutes na tayo dito sa low cortisol match.
Tayo yung na high cortisol dito eh.
45 seconds sa next Lord.
Yon! 3v1!
Oy, may
To the
minions!
rescue si paring Zenny! Yung ating minion, may espada pa dito, but sa bandang top side din, nakapag-push na ang ating mga minions, but this 1v1, tinutulungan ni paring Kuse. At
Oy, si Ronnie.
Grabe.
Papasok si Ryojin.
Ayun,
Hello!
papasok si
Mag-isa!
Ryojin.
Pinasok! Patay!
grabing headline yan. Pwede na yan, pwede na. Oh, nakapag-dash si Killua, nakapag-hook. Si Krone is now being stuck as well, but the off-run to the rescue
Hoy,
din.
Krone! Kay Arkit, but a flicker! Over the walls, will save his life. Killua, maiiwan.
Si Killua nagmamag dun, inaabangan lang. But here we have it, USPF 2. Kung titingnan natin si Zenny rin, nagpupush din sa ating bot lane and nagtatrabaho dito, but to the rescue, si paring Oprad, he doesn't want to end this, mga kapatid, and he is stopping the USPF from taking whatever they can.
Yes, they're just gonna try and take down the waves ngayon lang. No, but the Lord, hindi na nito mababurst ng burst kaagad. August will dive into agad. Grabe kay Kosei. The Wind of Nature gets commended.
Oy, na-stun pa!
Wala!
What an amazing mega kill!
Si Kosei.
Magandang assist dun kay paring August na nagpatama siya dun sa Abyssal Arrow. And he gets that win, pero ngayon,
Arkit!
na si paring
Oh
Arkit.
no!
My immortality! Oprad will still take him out.
That's the marksman for USPF now. It's gonna be a free Lord for CDU. Baka makuha ulit to ni Shintizi.
At ayun na, pinaghabol na dito, Shintizi nakapag-ice pa. But Oprad will just take him right out of there. Zenny on the other hand, pinagtutulangan mid and be still alive. Napag-frozen pa rin dito, pero mukhang hindi ito magiging enough. Killua will say goodbye muna. Atras na muna. Magagamit yung immortality! Non-targetable pa, pero hindi yan magiging sapat. And it looks like game number 2 will go to City White Stallions.
Yay!
Yeah, tigidi.
Finally.
Finally! Hindi na tayo mag-high cortisol.
Okay.
Hey! Ayan.
Absolute cinema.
Absolute cinema. Absolute cinema rin, no food or drink. Pwede talaga. And that's a 1-1 between the CDU versus the USPF.
Absolute cinema, as we've said, no, and it's gonna be very cinematic way to end our day.
Yes.
Between between the play-ins. It was a very fun play-ins, don't you think, Mike, with all the action?
Ang ganda. Muntik na kami ma-high cortisol din. Especially ako.
Actually, kanina natatawa na lang ako kasi hindi nila ma-end na kaagad, and that's the Lord na nakuha ni ni Shintizi.
Oo.
It's a very back and forth match
True.
from USPF and CDU.
What an amazing game indeed. And still congratulations to CDU White Stallions. Also congratulations din to USPF Panthers giving it their all.
Definitely. And
Ano masasabi mo? Parang
muntik ng malapit.
yan lang.
malapit na. Hapit na muntik.
Muntik ka nang mahapit talaga, mga kaibigan. And yeah, what are your thoughts?
Malapit na. Oh my. It was really nice, no? I saw that despite that the picks were, for fun,
Yep.
they really did play their best. Walang nag-throw, ganon. They were having fun indeed.
Yeah,
So
they
they
were
were playing to the best of their abilities, both of these teams. And umabot talaga.
Yep. And of course, para malalaman natin kung anong ginagawa nila doon, bakit nila ito ginagawa, and they're really just having fun. We have here Astera talking with one of the players. So guys, stay tuned muna and let's actually hear it from Astera. Astera, take it away.
much, of course, MC and Kratos for that amazing cast. And we have just finished match 6 with an amazing draw from USPF Panthers and the CDU White Stallions. Ladies and gents, our winners for Game 2 is, of course, the CDU White Stallions. Palakpakan naman dyan. Now, here with me is, of course, our MVP. We have Dainty with a 6'4", 19 KDA. Dainty, first and foremost, how are you feeling?
Happy and kuan nung kanang huwag expect na MVP.
Sige, so Dainty, let's go here real quick. So my first question, no, because kanina kayo ni USPF were literally neck on neck. So how was the match? Like, were you guys having fun? Were you guys getting serious? What was the game, man?
So kuan kanang since kanang last game na namo kay amo na lang siya gi-enjoy, so like kanang nagkuan mi ganina nga kanang nag-talk mi ganina sa USPF nga i-enjoy na lang jud ang game and like
Wow, of course. That's an amazing sportsmanship, no? And kani, because CDU is literally one of the newest teams for Season 4, I want to ask you, Dainty, personally, what are the lessons that you've learned for the entirety of Season 4?
so actually daghan kog na learn jud like kanang sa akong teammates like I learn nga kanang better like communication jud sa teammates so that kanang nindot ang inyong outcome gani sa duwa like and kuan sad like sa teammates yeah kato na lang communication is
Of course, and let's take a moment to give your guys and yourself shout outs if you have any friends, family, and teams you want to thank, of course.
So I just want to shout out sa akong family, friends, og sa committee namo, og sa akong teammates, og sa kanang sa USPF sad sa kanang salamat sa kanang happy nga kanang duwa og kanang enjoy jud kayo and og sa among kuan sad sponsors sa Kulas Apparel.
Wow.
Yes.
All right, once again, that was Dainty, everyone, and that's our winners for Game 2 of Match 6, the CDU White Stallions. Let's pass it over to our casters, Moik and Kratos, for the MVP stats and highlights. Casters, take it away.
At ayan na nga, what an amazing match between the CDU White Stallions and the USPF Panthers. And
Yeah, coordination interview, no?
Oo, like,
coordination. Talaga. What more coordination when picking, mga ganun na heroes. But anyways, who do you think is the MVP for this match?
Para sa akin,
Mike.
si Uprad.
Si Oprad
Oo.
on that side.
Trabaho eh.
We'll see who the MVP. Si
it's
Dainty. Actually, si Dainty, I mentioned kanina, accurate yung mga arrow niya. Magnet yung mga miyembro doon sa sides ng USPF.
Oo.
Six kills
too. And again, very yung mga stunts niya kasi alam niya na dito gagalaw or magda-dash yung kalaban nila kaya natatamaan. Kaya doon like early game pa lang din. It's para sa akin, it's not just Dainty rin. Ryojin too. Like parang silang dalawa usually ta si Krone sasabay. And usually, sila naman tong expected talaga to get those skills kasi they're really mobile and their utilities are really good for bursting enemies down. Titingnan rin natin, to the rescue rin naman palagi si paring Dainty, nakapag-get pa with a Abyssal Arrow, with a Flicker Ins, yung damage na nagma-maximize talaga yung kanyang burst dun and really gets them that win.
Yes, definitely. We see the highlights right now that CDU, despite winning this match, it wasn't really just their entire game, no? There were times the USPF, they almost had the ball game. So CDU, although in the end, USPF, they still managed to, give CDU a hard time, but still, it was a very amazing low cortisol game to watch.
Low cortisol game indeed. And with the CDU White Stallions, ayan ang like, just watching it, the bloodbath, it was just amazing.
Yeah, looking at the post-game stats, right now we have, aside from Arkeith,
Yeah, beside it.
Yeah, I think I'm confused about the names here. I don't think I think they got it flipped a little bit here, but I think it's the heroes for these two. That's why I was confused. But
it's okay, mga kapatid. And again, yung natitingnan lang din natin, no, it's still a good job sa both teams for really winning those games na 1-1 and also for playing it and having fun.
Yes, definitely. But right now, let's throw it to Nika for the ending, the finale of today. Nika, take it away.
So much for that, casters, and that concludes play-ins for this season. And of course, we'd also like to thank our CESAFI fans and our
Yes.
players for supporting us starting from the week 1. And you will surely expect more exciting matches from us for the coming weeks. And of course, we'd also like to thank the players and the teams for giving us exciting matches for today. We have USPF versus UCLM with a 1-1 result. USPF versus CIT-U with CIT-U taking the win. CDU versus CIT-U with CIT-U coming up on top. CDU versus UCLM with UCLM dominating the match. CIT-U versus UCLM with the UCLM getting 2-0. And of course, USPF versus CDU with a 1-1 result.
Now, CESAFI, make sure to tune in tomorrow for our Valorant play-ins because tomorrow we're going to be having, of course, USC versus USJR, USC versus CDU, UPC versus CDU, UPC versus USJR, CDU versus USJR, and of course, USC versus UPC. Now, for those who are following us so far, make sure to check out and follow us on all of our social media platforms. We have Facebook, Instagram, Puso Pilipinas, Smart Sports, MSL, MPL, and of course, everything else that we haven't mentioned. Everything, every day is happening at CESAFI. Once again, ladies and gents, this has been your loud and proud host, Astera.
And this is your lovely host, Nika.
And thank you so much for tuning in for week 6, day 10 of the CESAFI Esports League. Good day and good evening, everyone.